long time ago, there lived a great king who ruled over a rich kingdom. He had a wise and beautiful queen, 4 chief ministers, a royal astrologer who always helped the king make decisions, and a whole class of mandarins and great officials to perform all the honors for the king. But unfortunately, neither the king nor the 4 chiefs knew anything of magic practices, which were so necessary for victory in battle.
We don't know.
Because of this, the king was very worried about his kingdom.
I am bored.
As he got older, he worried that if an army should invade his kingdom, it might be easily overrun.
What is...
One day, early in the morning, the king, accompanied by the queen, went to his throne room. The royal astrologer, all the mandarins and officials, and the 4 chief ministers were prostrated for the royal audience. It was then that the king formed the idea.
I am going to learn magic with a great and famous teacher called Tibasmoka, who lives in the far-off kingdom of Takashiha.
There they found said name and asked him to instruct them in magic, which the great teacher did. So the king and his whole practices. They learned how to change themselves easily into all kinds of animals and heavenly beings. When they had learned all their teacher could tell them, the king decided it was time to return to their own kingdom.
Let's go back home.
He set out on his journey again, accompanied by the queen, the royal astrologer, and the 4 chief ministers. After they had traveled for the whole 3 days from Taxila, they got lost in a huge forest. They had eaten all the food they had brought with them, and they began to eat all the roots and berries they could find. The king began to worry that perhaps he would die, so he called all the other members of the group together.
I am bored.
I am hungry.
We're hungry. Oh
Our end may be near because we have no food to keep us alive. What should we do?
The royal astrologer suggested to the king.
Perhaps we should use the magic which we learned to turn ourselves into a tiger. Then we could catch other animals to eat. We could wait until we go back to our own kingdom to turn ourselves back into humans again.
The other members of the group all agreed with the astrologer's idea.
I agree.
I agree.
Which part of the tiger body do you wish to be, guys?
The 4 chief ministers wanted to turn into the 4 legs of the tiger. The astrologer into the tiger's tail. And the queen into the tiger's body.
No, in the middle.
The tiger's head was left for the king himself. So they all recited the magic formulae to transform their bodies. Everyone. And there stood a royal tiger. Soon the tiger felt quite hungry and bounded off to catch deer and antelope to eat. After a time, the tiger was so happy that he forgot to return to his own kingdom. He did not regret his wonderful new life. This is how there came to be tigers in the world, which are stronger than any other animal. When the tiger goes off to hunt for his prey, the tail waving from side to side and guiding him on is the royal astrologer. The supply client body is the queen, that wise woman. The 4 strong feet of the tiger with sharp claws are the 4 chief ministers, and the head, awesome and majestic as it looks around, is the king, greater and more powerful than all other kings.
Alright, let's go attack.